We're going to start off with class. Obviously, you're supposed to have Helena, but it's me today, so unlucky for you guys. We're going to start off warming up first. We'll start off jumping jacks, and then we'll get into we've got 2 circuits that we're going to do. We're probably going to do 2 or 3 rounds of each circuit. We're going to do it for reps instead of time. So we'll just work our way through it. We've got half an hour to get through it all. Obviously, a ton of legs, ton of core, hence the class name. All right, we're just going to get to high knees. And then butt kicks. All right, we're going to get to some bodyweight squats. So if you guys have dumbbells, we're going to use dumbbells for part of this. So if you have them, you can go grab them just as we're starting to explain the circuit. Now we're going to go nice wide stance, lateral shift, and then just change sides. And then we'll do a couple of lunges on each side. So let's do 3 on each side. And then we're going to do 3 walkouts. So just get a little bit of space behind yourself. Walk it out. Just hold at the top in that high plank. And then walk it back up. Same thing again. One more time. All right, so like I said, before we get started on the first circuit, it's going to be 4 exercises. We'll do it for reps. There's 2 core exercises we'll do for time. I'll make sure we time it. Probably go for about 30 seconds on each one. And then we'll just cycle through that 2 or 3 times, probably 3. We'll get to the second circuit afterwards, and if we can only get through it twice, that's fine. We're going to start off with 12 squat jacks, 12 deadlifts, and then we're going to go side plank with the leg lift for 30 seconds on each side. So I'm just going to turn my mat so you can actually see when we're doing the side planks. But we'll start off with the 12 squat jacks first, and then we'll grab the dumbbells for the deadlifts. Right? So feet ankles together, squat it out. We're doing 12. It's 10, 11, 12. All right, go ahead. Grab the dumbbells if you have them, and then side on, hinge back at those hips, keep the back in neutral, down, and then squeeze your glutes forward. Down. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use something else in the house that you have, or the apartment, wherever you're staying. Just grab something heavy. It could be anything. A box, suitcase, something like that. I think that's 10. We've got 2 more. All right, we're going to go to the first side plank with the leg lift. So obviously getting those obliques and the glutes at the same time. So into the side plank position. You're going to go here, bridge up, keep the hips nice and straight. We're going to do 30 seconds. Nice, easy leg lifts. Feel that glute working. Halfway. One more. Down. And then we're going to change sides. Flip arm around. We'll give a 15-second transition time just so that we can catch our breath if you need to. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Into that side plank. hold it, and then raise those legs. Make sure we squeeze the glute all the way up and back down. Each time we do it, we should feel that contraction here. That is butts and guts, so we want to make sure the butt is feeling the work that we're doing. 10 more seconds. Last one. We're down. We're going to come up and give me another 15 seconds or so. If you need a quick sip of water, go ahead and grab it. We're going to do 12 squat jacks. All right, we're going to get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat jack for 12. Ten, 11, 12. Good. Grab those dumbbells. And the 12 deadlifts. I'll face the camera this time just so you can see me. 12 reps. Down. Squeeze those glutes forward. Make sure when you're doing these, you're going to hinge back at those hips, keep the back in neutral. Two more. All right, good job, go down. Land to the side plank. I'm going to do the right side first. 30 seconds. We're going to start in 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bridge into that side plank. Squeeze the glutes. And keep that core nice and tight. You should feel it in your obliques as well as your glute here. Make sure if you need to, you can modify this. You can go down on 1 and then bridge up. Just make sure you keep your core nice and tight. Otherwise, you're up. And go for 5 more seconds. And down. Transition to the other side. About 15. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bridge up. Hold. Leg lifts. Remember, straight up with the leg. Feel that glute. Back down. Again, if you need to, come down onto your shin here. Keep the hips up. And your leg lifting from that position. You'll actually be able to get a little bit more glute involvement if you do that, but less core. So, actually, whichever one you're comfortable with. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Again, quick sip of water. I'm going to cycle through that circuit one more time. And then we're going to go on to the next one. Right now, you shouldn't be feeling too bad in terms of like how tired your legs are, but you should feel that they're working. They should be starting to tighten up just a little bit. So again, you know the drill here. 12 squat jacks, 12 deadlifts, 30 seconds on each plank. Ready? Go. Eleven, 12. Grab those dumbbells. 12 deadlifts. Down. And up. 2 more. Good job, well done. All right, we're into the side planks. Then get started in 5 seconds. Again, if you want to keep the lower shin on the ground and then bridge the hips up from there, you can. Hold that plank and real leg raise from there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you want to do half the way I'm doing it, and then half here, make sure you just keep the bridge up. And then same thing. Extend the leg up. Almost there, we've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Okay, hold it there. Still got 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. Let's go. So again, if you want, you can hold this position. Bridge from here for the first 15. If you want to put that leg down on the ground, the leg closest you can, just keep those hips bridged. So now, 15 seconds in, you can go here, keep that side plank position, and then a lot more glute as you kick up from that start position. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Grab some water, come to the chat, let me know how you're doing. We're just going to rest for a minute or so, and then we'll get started on the next circuit. Remember, it's not supposed to be like super tough in terms of cardio. It's supposed to, smash those glutes and core, right? So side planks are hard when you do them like that, Amanda. They're tough. How's everyone else doing? Ladies, Dana, Renee. Good. Love that. Sarah, you as well, I forgot you were here. Good, awesome. Right, still got another 15 seconds or so I can explain what we're doing. Again, we're doing 4. We're going to start off with glute bridges, single leg on each side. So when I say it like that, I'm just going to demo this quickly just when we're doing it. So we're going to do single leg. What we're going to do is we're going to have one leg straight. It's going to be a 30-second hold as opposed to reps. So you're going to go here, squeeze that glute up, feel it squeeze as tight as you can, and just hold it there for 30 seconds. We'll then change onto the other side. The other 3 exercises, technically there's 5 in this circuit if you're going to count that as single leg, but 5 of the other 3 is going to be froggers, so nice wide stance, squat it down and jump. At least this is what I refer to them as. Froggers might be something different for Helena, I'm not 100% sure. So froggers, then you're going to go into alternating lunges. So you're just going to go back, step it down. We're going to do 12 on each leg. If you want to do jumps, you can. I'm personally going to just stick to the lunges, but that's up to you. And then the last one, we're going to get the core. So we're going to do single leg V-ups. So it's going to be from here, one leg up and down, all the way up and back down. All right. So start off with the single leg glute bridges first. We're going to go in 5 seconds. I'm going to start on my left leg. So we're going to hold it down. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze up. The right leg straight. You're squeezing as hard as you can on that left side, activating the glutes and hamstrings. And we're just holding there, keeping that tension halfway. This is tough. You should really feel that glute contracting. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Down for 5 seconds, and then we're going to switch to the right side. In 3, 2, 1. Up. Straighten that leg out. Drive the foot down into the ground. Squeeze the glute up. You shouldn't feel this in your lower back. It's all coming from the glute. So think about turning your butt underneath. If you were a cat or a dog, you'd be tucking the tail in between. So for Amanda, imagine Binks tucking her tail in, same thing, tuck underneath. 5 more seconds, 3, 2, 1, we're up. We're doing 12 froggers, nice wide stance like a sumo squat, touch that ground, and we're into the jump. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Reverse lunges, forward lunges, whichever you want to do. Jumps if you would like. If not, 12 on each side. So 1, 2. Halfway. 24 total here. That's 4. Good. Onto the ground. We're in 12 on each side here. So start with the legs straight. I'm going to put mine on the ground, but if you want to challenge, keep the feet up. You're going to go hands above the head. 1 leg at a time, single leg feet up. So when you do these, make sure we're not just going here. We're coming all the way up. I'm on 9. Got 2 more on each leg. All right. 20 seconds rest, and then we're into that single leg glute bridge hold. Just hold there. If you need some water, grab it. If not, we're going to get going in just under 10 or just over 10 seconds. So again, I'm going to start on my left, laying it down, drive that foot through the ground, straighten the right leg out. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze the glutes up and hold it. If this is a little bit too difficult, plant both feet down, squeeze the glutes in and hold both at the same time. If you're like me, you might be shaking a little bit, that's okay. And down. 5-second transition. 3, 2, 1. Bridge it up and squeeze. Feel that glute and hamstring working. Try and squeeze it up the whole time. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're up. We're into froggers. Nice wide stance. Touch that ground. Squat it up for 12. Good. Reverse lunges. 24 total. If you're doing jumps, that's fine. Halfway. Last one. the way down. Doing those alternating V-ups. Lay it down flat, hands overhead. Again, you can take your feet off the ground if you want to make it more difficult. But other than that, we're up and down. 24 total, 12 on each side. Three more on each. Last one. Okay, rest. We're going to do one more round. This time we'll give you a little bit extra rest. Grab some water. We'll get into that single leg bridge hold. With 30 seconds on each side. We're starting in a little over 10 seconds. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, squeeze. Or left leg on the ground, right leg squeezes. Out straight. You're going to hold. If need be, you can plant the leg down. Squeeze both at the same time. And obviously, if you really need to, you can come down, take a breather, and then straighten that leg out again, and back up. Three, 2, 1. Down for 5, and then we're going to change sides. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze that glute, and hold. Everything's right here, nice and tight. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1. We're up. About 12 froggers. Nice wide stance. And we're going. Eleven, 12, 24 total lunges. It's 12. Almost there, 2 more in each. And relax. Last one, single leg V-ups, 24 total. And we're down. Let's go. Halfway. Two more in each. Whew. That's it. Whew. All right, we're going to go straight into the stretching, and then we can come and chat for a couple minutes and talk. We're going to start off with the abs first, so you're going to go down on your stomach, and then bridge up, stretch those abs out. And from there, bridge onto the toes, come back into the child's pose. Alright, come onto all fours, you're going to do the cat cow. So hold here, bridge the butt down, and then reach up, tucking the tailbone underneath, down, all the way up, down, and up. And then from there, we're going to into the pigeon stretch, so bring one leg underneath and across the body. Stretch out the outer thigh into the glute area. And then come out onto the other leg. And then we're going to sit forward. We're going to get into that butterfly stretch. So again, just for that class, I mean, I did get a little bit of sweat on personally, but it's not designed to be like super cardio intense. We want to try and focus on smashing those glutes and abs. So think more about technique as opposed to getting out of breath on this. But obviously, we'll have other classes during the week that you can do that kind of thing. String one leg out, let's get the hamstrings. Obviously, it depends on who teaches it. You know, Helena's going to teach it a little bit differently from me. So maybe a little bit more cardio, maybe a little bit more strength. And that's fine. Obviously, each of us have our own preferences, but for my classes, these are going to be a little bit less intense and a little bit more strength driven. Chain sides, and then we'll come to the chat. We'll talk for just a second, and we'll get you guys out of here. Again, we apologise for the technical difficulty we had at the start. Hopefully, we'll figure that out, so that there's no other issues with it. But other than that, let's go over to you guys. Hope you enjoyed the class. Obviously, stepped in for Helena, so I know you're expecting to see her smiling face here, but you had to deal with me for a 30-minute class. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the chat, good, bad, or indifferent. Oh, hey Esther, I didn't know you were here. Thanks, Renee. Thanks, Amanda. There you go, Amanda. That suffices for you, little Ralphie boy. Thanks, Eileen. Good job. Helena, can you do me a favour? Can you write down the attendance? I didn't bring a pen up with me, so it says there's 8 watching, so probably 6 excluding you and I. Thanks, Dana. It was good to have you again. Hopefully we'll see you in some more classes now. They're all kind of virtual and we're back here on a schedule. Ralphie misses you too, Amanda. We also had a puppy here today. He was a little chocolate lab. You would have loved her. Her name was Phoebe. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you all. Join tomorrow for Helena's strong class. That will be at 5:30. As always, obviously sign on time around 5:15, so she'll be here to chat with you guys before class. All right. Other than that, everyone stay safe. See you guys soon, and thanks for coming. Bye.